We're talking video talk. 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 We're talking video talk.
Yeah.
We're talking video talk.
Bitch, we're talking with our boy Willie. You know he's got the shit. He's dancing real hard, I know you'll never get sick of it. He's got that tee on, got that long sexy hair. You know he's about to take his shirt off, his abs so bare. He's got a six-pack, they call him Suburban Commando. He's a big motherfucker and he's dropping it low. He's about to slap that ass, baby, about to slap it so hard. You ever seen this motherfucker running naked through your backyard?
We're talking video talk. We're talking
Video talk, bitch, we're talking video talk. Get your video talk. You best subscribe. You best subscribe or die. You best subscribe or dive to video talk.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, my friends, and welcome to Naughty November. I'm Willie. I'm here to talk you about a little bit adult films and vintage porn titles and XXX, the triple X-Men. The Naughty Willie is here, so welcome to the show. Jay the Cinemaniac is here. Evening, Jay the Cinemaniac. And Volunteer is here. Evening. And Timo M, Nico75 and Sammy Adams and Petteri Airaksen. And welcome everybody in the show, and it's a live chat, so feel free to ask and talk about anything you see on this live chat with me, because it makes it so much more interesting to talk about these things if it is actually is a live chat. So yeah, that is my hope, and hit that like button if you like this show. If you like the X-rated stuff, I know you do. Sammy Adams at least loves that shit. And hey, I'm planning to do a little more also of these XXX titles this November, because it's a naughty November. I invented that on Friday. So let's do the naughty November. I have my toilet papers in here, so now it's time to start enjoying. So I haven't been talking too much about the adult films lately. I think the last video I did was it last year, or maybe it was last fall, so it's right about time to talk about a little bit about these X-rated titles. Even though they seem to be, for some reason, they seem to be clearly the most popular topic on this channel. Everybody, they are always at the top, no matter what happens. No matter what happens, at the top of the charts for this channel, because I think this is something that interests people. And why not? Because I do like a good vintage adult title, because they are so much more interesting than if you go to X videos or something. So it's basically like watching machines go at it, but these things, they clearly have some thought behind them. They're actual movies, so I think they deserve more they deserve to be talked about more. Sami Elämää says, yes, I'm too addicted to naughty stuffs. Yes, I like your style, my man. Sami Adams says, thank goodness you are covering porn stuff. No one else has the balls. Yeah. Let's see how much this lasts, because YouTube has a bit of a notorious reputation about, like deleting all this kind of X-rated stuff, but I don't think I'm violating any terms of service if I'm just talking about this. It's not like I'm actually gonna show anything, because I know that that is not cool. But if you talk about certain subjects, I know it's gonna be like limited advertisement. It's gonna be limited for visibility. It's not gonna be showing to the kids. I know that this automatically does it, but yeah, I don't see any violation to the terms, so to speak. Charlie88 says, hey, ready for some naughty talk. Hey, let's talk some naughty beat. Talk naughty to me, baby. Talk naughty to me, baby. And Betaboop Max Dennis is also in the house. Happy Sunday. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So, hey, let's get started up this thing, because I'm gonna be going to the Melusine. A Melusine site. And what is a Melusine? It's some sort of a female entity, seireni or something. It's a French word or something. But Vinegar Syndrome switched all the adult stuff to this new site, melusine.com, and I think it is because of this, payment system. Maybe it's just my speculation, but maybe they want to separate this adult film stuff for their usual catalog. Maybe it is the visibility of their site, and I don't know, but yeah, they did it, and I think it's more, it is more better. It serves more better to the customer, because not everybody want to see, adult titles between all the usual catalog titles, and vice versa. Not the people who are actually looking forward to buy adult titles. Maybe they don't need to see something like I don't know, from beyond between the adult titles. So, Melusine is a site that they made in the last summer. Was it last fall? So I really haven't been talking about this, but let's talk about it right now. Okay, so here is the Melusine, and it is very much similar like Vinegar Syndrome site, but of course we have different labels here. We have Melusine, which is their own brand. I think they have only one title. Yeah, they have only one title. Let's talk about that a little bit later. Then 10 Distripix, which they also, I think they have only one title as well. This link doesn't work, by the way. Then, of course, the late Vinegar Syndrome stuff, which the legacy stuff they moved from their page. That is also here. Then Quality X is there, and then there is something called Command Video, and then the French label Pulse Video, and of course Vinegar Syndrome's own daughter label Peekaramas, and then Altered Innocence. By the way, I don't know which one of them qualifies as a Melusine title. These are not familiar at all to me. And then, of course, obviously, Agfa. Agfa has been really putting out this erotic stuff. Bat Pussy and Doris Wishman collections, which I already have talked about. By the way, I haven't still watched the part 3, because I think these are very exhausting to watch. But I will do that. Oh my god, I will fucking do that. Is it American site? Yes, it is an American site, Sami. And Joy 1977 is a great Sharon Mitchell's first film. Okay, and hey, and this is also the purpose of this broadcast is for me to order some of these titles, and I am willing to get any requests, and I will also give you some recommendation if there's something that I have already seen. So this is the point of the point of this broadcast. And Timo M says, yeah, Melusine is the spirit of fresh water in the European folklore. Oh, so it's kind of like seireni then. Maybe it's not completely the same thing, but Melusine is the, spirit of the fresh water. Oh, okay. So there you go. But let's start going through these. And first we have this this is also the Michael Findlay's Flesh trilogy. I have already ordered this from Vinegar site, so it's not gonna be hardcore, but I think this qualifies to Melusine because, yeah, Michael Findlay, the husband of Roberta Findlay, who has been the girl who you might remember directing films such as Snuff, also directed a lot of porno films, but I think this Michael Findlay's, this is gonna be soft score stuff maybe, but Adults only, it says. So looking forward to these 3 films, but let's not concentrate on that. But then there's something that really... Okay, Meet the Rapists. Joy. And Sammy Adams complimented this Joy is a great Shannon Mitchell's first film. Okay, so let's not tease the YouTube algorithm more than it needs to be teased. So let's move a little bit downwards to see the details here. So you're quite right, Sammy. Sharon Mitchell it is starring here, and Joel Bender is the director of this 1977 feature. And yeah, this is Quality X number 003 with slipcover. And hey, I think I need to get this, even because of this great cover. I'm thinking this is absolutely fantastic. This is absolutely fantastic. Mr. Wilho, good evening. Hey, Paljomania, good evening to you, my man. 42 people already watching. Hey, if you are new here, subscribe the channel and hit that like button. You don't need to even be new here to hit that like button. So I will get, if there's lots of likes, that will tell me that, yeah, I need to talk more about adult titles. And hit that heart button also, yeah. I got the Pulse release of James Bond Control 006. I got it signed by Marilyn Jess. Great success. Whoa, Charlie 88. Okay, I love it. I love it. But hey, I will add this Joy to the cart. I don't know anything about this, but it says patently bizarre mix of raucous sex comedy and thoughtful commentary on contemporary mores with hefty helping of sticking it to the man out anti-authoricism. Joel Bender's debut film Joy stars Sharon Mitchell in one of her first starring roles along with Crystal Sink and Richard Bolla from Cannibal Holocaust. Wasn't he in Cannibal Holocaust? Okay, Pulse Video Cult Films Marilyn Jess, it's sold out already. And then we got this something called a hardboard book. No, I'm not gonna be getting any more books, any books of here. So Halstead Place himself has to be left out. Then it is Peekaramas number 22 slipcover, Amber Aroused. Okay, so maybe I need to put this in the cart as well, because this is the last, I believe this was the last Peekarama they sold in Vinegar Syndrome site. This, The Beast in Space, which is a great science fiction porno film, starring Finnish Sirpa Lane. And did you know that there was actually Kalkkuna magazine who did a huge article on Sirpa Lane and her Euro exploitation era. Swastika nel veri erotica. I haven't seen La Swastika nel ventre. I haven't seen that, but yeah, there was actually a. She's pretty unknown in Finland, but yeah, there is Bestia nello spazio article, and yeah, it's a very bizarre film. Maybe I will talk about that later. Richard Bolla is Robert Kerman. Yes, Airola. Yes, I remember it correctly then. That's fine into their... Fuck this fucking chat. It's difficult to see what this says, because this heart keeps gonna be obstructing the view. But Sami Elämä says, damn, that's a fine info there. Gonna see that movie someday. No, thanks. Do you mean about this, The Beast in Space? Yeah, it's a very bizarre Italian sexploitation film in outer space. Al Bradley has directed it. Alfonso Brescia. Holy shit, that's weird. But hey, Aroused, erotic film starring Amber Lynn. Yeah, Amber Lynn and Shasha Gabor, Herschel Chavaz, from year 1985. It has 2 films in it, Aroused and Slip into Silk. All right, So that is in my card. Yeah, baby. We are on a roll, man. So then there is this new Melusine. I think this is Vinegar Syndrome's own brand, Melusine. And if I don't know, but if I have to guess, these are like 4K releases of Peekarama titles. So now there has been a couple of 4K releases. Wasn't there? At least Dracula Sucks was in 4K, Peekarama 4K, and then Stiff Competition was 4K, and couple of others. Maybe they are in this list too. But yeah, I suspect that this Melusine label is the 4K gold standard of adult titles. And hey, it says here, this is a special limited gold foil magnet glass slipcase plus slipcover set is limited to 4,000 units. It's only available on this website. Alright. 4K Ultra HD and Blu-ray and lots of extras, or some extras at least, and adult film from year 1981. Is this some sort of European film or something? Because it is directed by Gerard Kikuen. I don't know, how do you say that name? Veronica Hart is in it, so probably not an European film. But hey, I think this looks great. And I'm a Vinegar Syndrome subscriber, so for me it's 24 euros, so not a bad price. But the usual price, I think it is like $36 or something. Now that is pretty hefty price. The Tale of Tiffany Lust. Okay, Sammy Adams didn't like it. It's 5 out of 10. Have you seen Corruption? I think they've got it on there. 10 out of 10 film. Yes, I have. I have seen Corruption. Remind me what happened in that film? Maybe I check out my Corruption. Jamie Gillis was starring in it. That I do remember. Wait a second. Corruption. Or did I watch it? Yes, I did. Yes, I freaking did. Corruption. Yeah, that was this like a very bizarre film, much like a David Lynch film. I have written here, what a strange adult film, plays more like an episode of Twin Peaks or some kind of a rubber reality thriller. It even has music from The Thing. Yes, now I remember, and that was weird. Weird atmosphere, good cast, but necessarily not too good of action scenes. You know, one thing that fucking pisses me off every time I watch these legacy films, not always, but very usually it happens that when they go to these action scenes, they fucking shoot like guys' back. We get only to see the guy's hairy back and hairy balls. Now, I don't know about you, but that is not really something that I have signed up for. To see guys' hairy balls and hairy back. I don't like it. And he's all over the lady. So you cannot really see nothing but guy. Alex de Rensis' Femmes de Sade is another gem. Okay, so is it a Vinegar Syndrome release or some other sublabel release? But even though Sami doesn't recommend this, I will put it in this bag because I think the release looks pretty nice. Pretty nice. And it's 4K. Femme de Sade. Charlie88 asks, does you know if Melusine also used FedEx for shipping like VN? Well, basically they are same company. And if you're a Vinegar Syndrome subscriber, they put them in the same package. I understand. So I think they use FedEx like every other. Okay. So then there is something called Quality X release Getting Personal. And this is the first Quality X slipcover. So, okay, Sammy Adams, have you seen this? It's a 1985 adult film starring Herschel Savas and Colin Brennan. This is so familiar, guy, this Herschel Savas. It's every other 80s action film. But no, probably I'm not getting on board on this Quality X, maybe. Or did I just... Yes, I put this... This was so excellent. This slipcover was so excellent, so I put that in the shelf, but I will think about this. And also Quality X, this is 002 Quality X. Center Spread Girls. Harold Lime presents. Alright. 1982 film directed by Gary Craver and starring Georgina Spelvin, Veronica Hart. Yeah, I love Veronica Hart. But maybe I'm focusing on the Peekaramas, because I already have almost all Peekaramas. Like I said before this, I have all Peekaramas. Okay, then there is something sublabel called Scoundrels. I mean Command Cinema, and they have released this thing called Scoundrels. And hey, I noticed that Command Cinema is putting out basically just Cecil Howard films. So what's the deal with that here? Does Ville or anybody else know which was the transition era in XXX when they went from full-length films to more scene-based one? Well, I think this only comes after the times of internet and the times of youth, I mean porn tubes and stuff like that. Or do you mean like a film that consists only different scenes? Well, maybe that is like in the... Maybe they did like films a little bit less towards the end of 1990s or midway 1990s, and then they started to just do like these scene compilations. But I remember seeing like full-fledged films from the early 90s. Cecil Howard films Scoundrels and Foxtrot are great films. Alright. So, I do believe that you will recommend Scoundrels. Maybe I will put that in the stock. In the shopping cart. And then, here's the Foxtrot. Also, Cecil B. Howard Foxtrot. A crown jewel of sophisticated cinema. Filmmaker Cecil Howard's Command Cinema. Okay, so this Cecil Howard, he is the master of this Command Cinema. Okay? Present lavish Blu-ray and 4K Ultra HD editions of Howard's own masterworks. Okay, that kinda explains it. So this is from year 1981. Ron Jeremy is starring also in this film that is about what are you doing in New Year's Eve. The master of erotic, Cecil Howard, has gathered together an all-star cast to ring in the new year. Well, I have a pretty good picture of what these people are doing this new year. Or the new year of 1981. Thanks for the info. I was thinking about that, but not really sure. Hey, you're welcome. Vivid did full-length feature films in the early 2000s. Well, I guess they still do these, but very rarely. I remember that pirate film and what others. But I think this trend has passed long ago to, make adult films. Cecil Howard's The Final Sin is a must-see. I don't think it's been re-released. Well, maybe this Command Cinema is doing that. If Cecil Howard is, releasing his own films, maybe he will do that too. So have you seen XXX, also from Cecil Howard? Okay, this is not... What the hell I was talking about? I already confused the names. So... Cecil Howard. So how come this is directed by Roberta Finlay? This is Command Cinema film. Howard's own masterworks. Command Cinema presents Howard's own masterworks, but this is directed by Roberta Finlay. Maybe he produced this or something. No, not have seen XXX, but I have seen bunch of films from Roberta Finlay, including Snuff and Woman's Torment and whatnot, so... they are... well... Let's put it this way, they are pretty entertaining, but not as an adult film, but as a bad films. Hey, Video Man and Gizmo, hello, welcome to the show. Everything is absolutely fantastic. Her slashers are fun, says The Initiation. Yeah, I think she's done very many films. And hey, have you seen the Game of Survival? I think it was from 1985 and that is pretty gruesome film. The rise of Gonzo Born started in the very late 90s and in the early 2000s. Those basically killed porn feature film until the 2000s and early 2010s when porn parodies became huge. Yeah, Airola knows his stuff. Initiation has it on Blu-ray, Game of Survival. Yeah, that's great. Then Command Cinema, and this is maybe this is directed by Cecil Howard. And hey, I'm sorry, I'm browsing below the pictures because I think YouTube doesn't like when so even though there's nothing to be seen here. But yeah, I try not to, annoy it even more than it's necessary. Universally acclaimed as one of the last great X-rated movies to be released theatrically, Cecil Howard's Firestorm brings together an incredible ensemble cast, highlighted by Kay Parker, love her, Sharon Mitchell, Johanna Storm, Sharon Kane, and John Leslie. I have a Finnish actress on the conversation on my channel next time. Which Finnish actress? Not by any chance Sirpa Lane. Yes, Game of Survival is also called Tenement. Yes, yeah, but my VHS says Game of Survival. But this Firestorm is command number 004 and the previous Fantasex is 003. Okay, this looks very interesting. James Bond 006. Somebody already said in the chat that he got this from Pulse Video and got the autograph. But I love the title, James Bond 006. Is this any good film? Somebody who who has seen 006, please tell me. 2 spy films available for the first time in high definition. When they're not laying siege on the other, the world's most powerful nation indulge in a different kind of war games. And the famed British secret agent 007 isn't the only one enjoying pussy galore. Videoman Gizmo is my Finnish actress Anna-Kristiina Juuso. I have never heard of her. Which movie she starred in? I've never even heard of her before. But James Bond 006, I will put this. It's only 80 euros, so I will put this in the cart. Be this a bad film or not, I wanna see Marilyn Jess, James Bond 006. Oh. Okay, 10 Vinegar Syndrome Pretty Preachers trilogy. But hey, I do have this, but this I think this is some sort of a reissued slipcover. Am I right? Am I wrong? But I wish they had an option to order only the slipcover, because I already have this Pretty Peaches. It has 3 movies in it, and I think these all were pretty nice. Pretty nice film. I have watched them all. Lots of good sex scenes, and not necessarily only, you know, shooting guys' hairy backs and balls. Who was the actor who was playing the pretty peach? Juliet Anderson, maybe, or Tracy Adams. Peaches is a classic. Yeah, I kinda like it. I kinda liked it. Anna-Kristiina Juuso won the Russian Oscar from her lord Kukasha and the Norwegian Oscar for the role of Kautokeino Rebellion. She was nominated in Cannes. This is news to me. I am never even heard about these films. Desire Castou played Peaches. Okay, thanks for the info. Alright. So I wish they would release the single slipcover. Okay, Vinegar Syndrome Babyface, and this is also a limited edition slipcover. I don't know if this has been previously released with slipcover, but I do know that I don't have Babyface, and this is Vinegar Syndrome 158 with slipcover, so I will put this in the cart, because like I have said, I'm a Vinegar Syndrome collector. Maybe one day I will have every Vinegar Syndrome release, but there's a lot of titles that I'm missing, especially from the under 100 and under 200, and maybe after 320 something, then I pretty much have everything, but there's still like a couple of 100 titles to be got out of this. And also Vinegar Syndrome, this is also at the Vinegar Syndrome site. This is Amazon Jail 1 and 2. And remember when I talked to you about this Amazon Jail? If I still have the video clip for you, I can show it to you. Yeah, I do. So Amazon Jail 2 has this fantastic clip. Check it out.
Well, explode? Exploded.
Yeah, Amazon Jail is it's so fucking weird. It's so freaking weird of a movie. But I don't know what. Okay, maybe there's so much nudity, especially in the Amazon Jail 1. So I think that, makes it a Melusine film, but I don't know. I don't know. That's weird. That's so weird, man. Will the Melusine titles will be sale on Black Friday? I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. If somebody does have an idea, put it in the chat. It was named Kaki in Finland. Now I know which movie are you talking about. I haven't seen it. But then, hey, Peekaramas, Climax and Wet Dreams. Peekarama number 021. So I don't have it and collector of Peekarama, so let's put this in the basket. It is a film from year 1985 starring Joey Silvera and Tish Ambrose and Renee Summers and bunch of others, directed by Henry Packard. Yeah, I don't know what these films are about. Well, I know what these films are about. So, but maybe the plot is not necessarily the main thing here, but sometimes it can be surprisingly good. Also, same goes here. Babe, Peekarama 020 slipcover, and this you might remember. This was the event cover of this broadcast. So I will put Babe in the basket. Nobody puts Babe in the basket. Did you order any of the partner labels this month? Yes, I did. Wait a second. What I did I ordered the Canadian the 4K the Street Hookers Revenge. What was the East Angel Revenge? That I did order that. And wasn't there something? Obviously, I did also order the Vinegar Syndrome Actions archives. I mean, and then Peekarama Body Girls and Let's Get Physical. This is also something that I don't have, from year 1983, and Bob Chin directed. I am really not that big of a fan of Bob Chin films, and I think his films are usually very humoristic. Now there's nothing matter with that, but sometimes it is at the cost of this, sometimes it just isn't funny. So you just wait, just move along, film. Please move along already. But yeah, I will add this to the cart. And also, let's go see Double Exposure of Holly. Peekarama 018. Hey, so what's the Peekarama 019 then? Double Exposure of Holly. Put this in the cart. And this is from year 1976 and directed by Bob Kill. Starring nobody I know except Jamie Gillis. Seems like this guy is in every other adult title of this era. You mean East End Hustle? Yes, I mean East End Hustle. It was last month, but yeah, okay. I just thought that it wasn't. It was this month because it didn't come in the package. So Okay, I don't know. But I don't think there was anything interesting in this month's partner labels. Okay, Vineman says that I meant the partner labels that were announced 5 days ago, not last month. Okay, so I understood incorrectly. Have I even checked out these partner labels? Okay, let's check it out. Okay, Benny's bathtub. I have seen these. Christmas Martian, Foggy Bastard, I Blame Society, Killing of Poppy Green, Journey to the West, Pig Killer, The Runner, Shredded Orpheus, The Knut Detective, Warm Blood, Ashakal the Tunisian Investigator, and Astrakhan, Cat City. No, I don't think I'll be ordering any of these. Any recommendations? Okay, the double exposure of Holly is in the basket. And so now, this was number 19. Yes, this was number 19. So I was starting to think that, okay, no, I mean, what is the number 18 then? If this is number 20. This is 18. So, okay, so, and that is on, okay, good. I'm just, confusing. I'm just, my head's gonna explode all these adult titles. Arsi! I'm Dirty Wilho. This is Arsi, this is your favorite topic. And this is Dirty Wilho, broadcasting you from Melusine website. Arsi, do you have any of these Peekaramas, these new Peekarama Blu-rays? And hey, Massage Parlor Murders, I don't have this 4K, I have the Blu-ray. I don't think it was that good of a movie. But I guess it's mandatory to order the 4K as well. So okay, I will put this in the basket. So what I have got to lose except money? This month was weak, but I got Agfa though because, well, it's Agfa. I always get them. They are so bonkers. Yeah. Hey, what was the Agfa? And Sammy Adams says, I was going to meet Jamie Gillis in New York when he died suddenly. Oh my god. His partner sent me a nice email after he died. I still got my emails from Jamie. He was the best. Okay. That's a great memory to share. Looking forward to next Radion episode. That's cool. So I got someone to help me with the episode now. Finally got the extra help on the channel. Hey, that's nice to hear. Shredder Orpheus. To me it sounded like something direct to video, but what do I know? Okay, 10. Basically, I have covered all the new Peekaramas 10. I already have Trashy Lady, Blue Eyes, Corruption. We talked about that earlier. I already have, her name was Lisa. I got it in my behind my back because I haven't watched it. It is under my watched list. And then that was another Peekarama 4K. The Young Like It Hot and Sweet Young Foxes. By the way, this was pretty funny, this Pandora's Mirror. No, it wasn't Pandora's Mirror. This was actually pretty good, this Pandora's Mirror. But maybe during the naughty November, maybe I will talk about more about these new latest editions. What was that pretty funny X-rated film that I watched? It was Come With Me, My Loves, and Satan was a lady. Now, I gotta tell you, if you're a fan of bad movies, now Come With Me and Satan Was a Lady, these both are incredible films. I mean, okay, I remember one scene, this lady, her husband dies, and then she's just crying like, oh my god, my husband died, oh. And then her girlfriend enters the room. Okay, I know you're sad and all, but I know what helps. And then it cuts like they're giving cunnilingus to each other. And then everybody dies. They, look behind the curtains and they are like falling out of windows. And it is so stupid. I laughed out loud many times when I was watching. I don't remember which one of these films it was, but it was pretty funny. I'm hoping to get VideoTalk someday on the Rotten. He has so many cool titles we could pick, and perfect gentleman to have on. Maybe. Why not? I need to check it out, this latest Rotten. I would be honored to do it. Airola says Pandora's Mirror was also released on DVD by some Swedish label and it included Finnish subtitles. Maybe it is Newta Films. Was it Another World release? Arsi says Pandora's Mirror is also Finnish subtitled DVD Sean Costello collection. Oh, okay, you are talking about the Airola and Arsi are probably talking about the same thing. Okay, but hey, 10. My next strategy here is to get more Vinegar Syndrome releases, the ones that I don't have. So I will select here from these sublabels, will select here Vinegar Syndrome and will select date Alt to new. Okay, so this is pretty stupid. These are in wrong order, even though I select it from old to new. But when I go to the last page, I actually get them, the first ones here. So most of these things are sold out. Okay, what does Amazon Jail do here? I don't know. Maybe the date is unfilled there. I don't know. But maybe I rule out of stock here to get better results and then head for the... Okay, so Vinegar Syndrome, you have a bug in your system. It says I have put the sold outs away, but okay, I selected wrong button. Sorry. I will select only those that are in stock and go to the last page and see what I have here. So, Weed Innocents Abroad Sexual Encounter Crew. What the fuck is this? Alex de Renzi's... Okay, there's 3 films. Vinegar Syndrome 144. Okay, I don't have this. But I don't think this is one of the older ones. Expectations and Confessions. I think I have this. Let me go check. I think I have this. I think I even have watched this. But I have absolutely no idea what happens. Okay, I have watched this. Yeah, okay, there's my review. A porno film about couple of ladies switching identities and they fuck each other's neighbors and relatives. Yeah, now I remember this film. This was Expectations. It continues. Well, it was not a long film, that much I can tell you. For the fans of Hairy Bush. Okay, I have rated this 2.5 stars. Okay, maybe I check out what I have said about confessions. Okay, 2-star review. A bored girlfriend of successful but nerdy businessman leaves up her fantasies and fucks around pretty much everybody she meets. It's pretty thin excuse to show 5 different fuck scenes. Sure, why not? Okay. Sometimes I ran out of imagination when I typing on these, adult film reviews. Expectation sounds like a classic. I bet it was nominated from Best Original Script. Yeah, sure it was. It was great picture. Okay, so that I do have. Okay, I lost my browser page. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so the oral generation. I remember I ordered this and put the receipts to my accountant, and I was thinking about the oral generation. What is that? Well, it is actually exactly that is what it is. Virgin and the Lover, Lustful Feelings. I have that. Blue Hour. I have that. Abduction of American Playgirl. I have that. But I have not yet watched this thing. I do have Evil Come, Evil Go, and actually this was played in Cinemadrome Film Festival. Yeah, I saw it on the big screen. Wasn't there's this preacher lady who preaches people not to have sex, and it was very bad. I mean, funny kind of bad. Have you seen the Naughty Victorians? Yes, I have. Long time ago though. I think it has had excellent production value, but that is only about the only thing I remember from that. A Saint, a Woman, a Devil. Hey, now we got a new title. This I don't have. Vinegar Syndrome 13. Yes, I will add this to cart. Only 224 left in stock. Directed by Peter Savage. And from year 1976. Hey, it is also starring Sonny Landham. Anybody know who is Sonny Landham? Say his character name from one of his movies. Blue Hour, One Naked Night. That I also have this. Arsi knows. Billy, come on, it's Billy. Billy from Predator, come on. Sonny Landham is the Billy in Predator. Yay! A very good actor. Lustful. I will need to check it. Do I really have the lustful feeling? Yes, I do have. Okay, so Saint and the Woman. Sadie the Seductress. I don't have this. Put it in the cart. Vinegar Syndrome 31. Okay, directed by Bob Chin. Oh, so it's another comedy. So, okay, fine, whatever. And then Altar of Lust, Angel on Fire. Double Peekarama edition. Roberta Findlay has directed both of these. Alright, and these are from year 1971 and 1974. Always when it's directed by Roberta Findlay, I think it's always more interesting from the get-go. We'll add this in the cart. Only 278 remaining. Marilyn and the Senator. I do believe that this has already also been released in Finland from Frequentia Gete uncut X-rated series, but I have never actually seen the tape out in the wild. Baby Rosemary is an odd one, worth seeing. Alright. Only 355 left. I will put this in the card 10. Maryland and the Senator. Did you see, is there some Jungle Blue? If Santeri Paju is in the house, he can concur that Jungle Blue is a weird film. It's a freaking weird film. Okay, Pretty Peaches 2, Pretty Peaches 3. So I already have the Pretty Peaches Blu-ray, so I don't think I'm gonna be getting this Vinegar Syndrome number 038. But I know it will later piss me off because I have a hole in the Vinegar Syndrome collection then. It has a gape scene in the end that is hard to watch. I thought the movie was bad, but I will never forget that. Uh-oh. Do you mean the Baby Rosemary film? Or Winter Heat? I already have the Winter Heat. Or are you still talking about the Naughty Victorians? Because I don't remember that kind of a scene from that. But hey, okay, Baby Rosemary, I don't have that, and I also don't have Hot Lunch. Only 165 left in stock. And it was, if I'm not mistaken, the Vinegar Syndrome, they're not gonna be doing any more prints on the DVDs. So once these go out of stock, they are not gonna be repressing any of these. Maybe. Okay, so we have about 5 minutes left time here. Oh my god, time goes so fast when you're doing the live show. So moving to the page number 5 to see if there anything that I don't have. My Sinful Life Las Vegas Girls. Okay, let's check it out. Vinegar Syndrome 085. So basically there's like, I don't know, 40 titles. Okay, so they could be like actual films in between, so but it jumps from 35 to 85 suddenly. My Sinful Life, Carlos Tobalina. I have seen bunch of Carlos Tobalina films already. I can tell you that Carlos Tobalina is one of these not necessarily the most talented directors, but I have got a few laughs out of his films. Did you watch The Intrusion? It is so. Yes, I did. I did watch that Intrusion. Yes, you recommended that. And basically, it's a film that guy enters the house and just, you know, forcefully takes this one lady and her girlfriend. But hey, I will put this Carlos Tobalina bad boy in the basket. No, the Naughty Victorians. Okay, so you was talking about Naughty Victorians. Savage Sadist is a good Avon double bill. Okay, so I will put Savage Sadist in the shopping cart then. Avon triple feature. Vinegar Syndrome 086. Okay, Savage Sadist. That sounds a real good title for for an adult sex film. In Savage Sadist, a duo of hoodlums hold a pornographer and his wife hostage, forcing them into acts of debauchery. Then, in Den of Dominance, an unsuspecting man visits a sleazy Times Square watering hole, only to discover, to his horror and delight, that the bar is actually a front for a Gunnery SMN club. Finally, in The Daughters of Discipline, two lusty young women discover a hidden collection of bondage magazines in their parents' bedroom. Okay. Yes, I will put this in the card. Or did I put it twice? Who is this Avon? Or is this some sort of company? Avon Productions was the demented studio behind one of the roughest and most extreme films to come out of New York's underground. Okay. Yeah. I'm in fact I'm scared to watch this now. Okay, pulsating flesh, super sex. Okay. Hey, do you have any recommendations of science fiction erotic films? Because I watched the Star Virgin and I think that was very funny. Somebody, was it Parta Paroni who already suggested me this, but okay. Super Sex, the name invites me to put this in the cart. And what was the title? Maybe if I find the message that recommended this, maybe I will put this in the basket also. Starship Eros. Okay, let's see if there's still Starship Eros in stock. Yeah, Fast Cars, Fast Woman and Starship Eros is still in stock. Only 209 left in stock. So I will put this aboard the ship of Starship Eros. The all-female crew have nothing but time to indulge their erotic fantasies with the help of their robotic servant. Yeah, Ron Jeremy. I hope Ron Jeremy plays the robotic servant. Alright. So, it is 9 o'clock, so maybe it's time to wind things down. But Arsi says, Candy Goes to Hollywood was funny porno movie. That Candy actor was related to the actress Mena Suvari, if I remember right. You do mean she was a model for the lady in Boogie Nights? Related to the actors, okay. So let's see if there's Candy Goes. Candy Goes. Ah, there's Blu-ray even. Okay, we'll put this in the cart. Thank you, Arsi. And also, Sami Adam says the satisfiers of Alpha Blue. Let's see if there's Alpha Blue. Is that a Vinegar Syndrome title? Because it doesn't find anything. This doesn't. The search doesn't find anything on the Satisfier. Maybe it is not a Vinegar Syndrome film, because I think it should find it if it is. Okay. So, in my shopping cart there's too many items already. Too freaking many items. So let's veer the cart to in the end of this show. Erotic Adventures of Candy, Candy Goes to Hollywood, Fast Cars, Fast Women and Starship Eros, Pulsating Flesh and Super Sex, Savage Sadist, Den of Dominance, Daughters of Discipline, My Sinful Life, Las Vegas Girls, Baby Rosemary, Hot Lunch, Marilyn and the Senator, The Altar of Lust, Angel of Fire, Sadie the Seductress, A Saint, a Woman, a Devil, Massage Parlor Murders with subscriber discount, The Double Exposure of Holly, Buddy Girls, Babe, Climax, Wet Dreams, Babyface, James Bond, 006, Scoundrels, The Tale of Tiffany Lust, Amber Aroused, Slip into Self, and Joy, Meet the Rapists. Okay, what do you think about my cart? Am I freaking crazy? Yes, I am, I know it. But let's check out that I don't have double copies of anything, because That is annoying. No, I think I already only have one of each. And oh my god, $300, 300 euros. Maybe I need to drop something out of the basket. Okay, never mind that. Okay, it's the first Melusine purchase, so I don't know. Okay, hey, thank you for watching this show, and hey, feel free to ask any questions and put that in the comments. And if you're new here, subscribe to the channel and remember to hit that like button. And I thank you for watching, and keep watching the channel for future Naughty November episodes. Yeah, they're coming, baby. We're just getting started. Unless I get banned from YouTube for doing these kind of Naughty Novembers. Hey, yeah. Goodbye, good night, and have a great the next week. Bye bye.